Hello friends, so let me show you guys how to make your pinch pots. Make sure you have your little bag of clay and you have your paper plate. And I'm going to pull up my other camera so you can see what I'm doing. And you might want to take off or like roll up your sleeves if you have long sleeves. So go ahead and take your clay out of the bag. And yours might be kind of like a weird funny shape, or it might be kind of wrinkly. So the first thing we have to do is make it into a nice ball. So I'm going to put it between my hands and roll it back and forth until I like how it looks. So if you need to pause me to keep doing that, you can. But mine, I think that's good enough. It's good. And this clay is a little bit tougher than some clay that you might have used before, so you might have to use those muscles, okay? So once I have my ball, I'm going to put it in the middle of my plate, and I'm going to take my thumb, and I'm going to go right in the middle, and I'm going to push, 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 push all the way. Don't go all the way through your clay, but you want to go at least halfway through it. So I made it so my whole entire like thumb up to my knuckle disappeared. Okay, so pretty far in there. So you have a really nice deep opening. Don't make it a donut though. Don't go all the way through. Okay, remember, if you need to pause me at any point, you guys, you can. And then the next step is going to be to use our pinchers. That's why it's called a pinch pot. So I'm gonna use my finger and my thumb, and I'm gonna put my thumb inside, and I'm just gonna start pinching and turning and pinching and turning. And then I can do it from the other direction once my hole gets a little bit larger, and pinching and turning and pinching and turning. And you can pinch down lower to make it taller. You can make it skinny. You can make it a small pot. You can make it a wide one. You can do however you want this to look. This part is up to you. So I'm just gonna pinch and push and pinch and push until I like the shape. And I'm gonna push on the bottom. I'm gonna lift mine up and kind of push like here, so it kind of rounds it a little bit. You don't have to, but it's up to you if you want to. And I'm just gonna make my pinch pot into whatever shape I want it to be, okay? Now your guys' clay, my clay is brand new because I grabbed it so I can make this video. So your clay is older than mine. So you probably have a lot of cracks around the edge of your top, and that's totally fine. What you're gonna do is you're gonna dip your finger in a teeny, teeny, tiny, itsy bitsy amount of water, and you're just gonna gently go like this along the top, and it'll help smooth out those cracks if you wanna get rid of them. You can also smooth out the inside, smooth out the outside, totally up to you. You can use a pencil to make like designs on it if you want to. You could put your name on the bottom, okay? And then when you're done, you have to let it sit and dry for like 3 to 4 days. And you'll know that it's totally dry when you touch it and it's hard, and it also turns a light white color. Okay, so this one's dry, this one's not. So don't do anything with it until it's nice and hard and dry and a light white color. Then if you have paints at home, that would be your best choice to use your paints to paint it. Or you can use your markers and carefully do a little bit of coloring with your markers. It will make your markers a little bit muddy, so I wouldn't color the whole thing. I just did a little pink and blue line, and I put a little heart on mine. So that's all I did for mine. Okay? And I wrote my name on the bottom, but it's faded a little bit. So that's it, that's all. That is how you make your pinch pot, and you have to let it dry for a few days. Okay. And if you want to send me pictures on Class Dojo, I would love to see what your pinch pot looks like. Bye, friends.